Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. And today, because I've been thinking to search a little bit about the Swedish guns, and I'm talking about specific Swedish Bofors 57mm guns that was used by the French Navy. I am on Wikipedia. I highly recommend this page. It's not a whole lot information. It's just that a little bit upset. This 57mm/60 model 1951 guns, it's exactly the gun that Alsace class tier 9 French battleship has as a guns, and tier 10 France battleship. Now, Tier 9 and Tier 10 battleship in our game, oncoming the Tier 9 and Tier 10, will have 12x2. You can see here in this corner, right? It's a dual guns, right? It has Twin Bofors 57mm guns, and these guns are in real life, or it's on display on Port Louis Naval Museum. So it's a museum pictures that you can see. But what I'm a little bit upset that it has some facts about it. So what is the real stuff? Okay, place of origin France, used by the French Navy, and this is the weight. Oh man, and caliber it's 60, but it's of course in real life 57mm. Okay, elevation 8 degree to 93 degree. Okay, muzzle shell speed 850 meters a second. It's fantastic. But here is the downside, guys. What the hell is this? Effective firing range 13 kilometers max, or I understand it's max. But then you can definitely see here 5 kilometers practical, which basically means that if a shell has one maximum range, of course you're probably not gonna hit anything. But if it says 5,000 meters or 5 kilometers practical, which you should use. But now my $1 million question: this is the guns that we are talking about, the French battleship, right? How, and you know what, I'll also show you the picture. This is how she looks like. Guys, I have one very important question. The Tier 9 French battleship will have exactly those guns, 145 DPS and range 3.5 kilometers. For me, that's bullshit. The Tier 10 French, same guns, but they have a DPS of 306 DPS at 4.5. I don't know where the hell, Wargaming, you decide to make those guns different range and different DPM. That, for me, it's a bullshit. Probably it's still work in progress. But what I'm trying to say, and this is kind of very interesting, a little bit more facts in real life, how those shells and those guns, Twin Bofors guns, perform. You see, they had a large 80 rounds magazine, and they were water cooled. So basically, guys, I do not know what is the rate of fire, and I do not know what will be in the game, but basically I very much would like to see Wargaming buff the range at least to the damn 5 kilometers. Rate of fire, do whatever you want, but don't make those guns different DPS if a ship has the same amount of guns. Why the hell you change the range and the DPS you cut by half? It's for me nonsense, and it's a bullshit. And I still believe that because of those guns, I would like to say that Wargaming, do whatever you do, but if you choose those guns, make them, like in real life, the best AA guns in this fracking game, because they were. I know it's kind of I will explain. Iowa and all other ships that were older than these 1951's guns. Probably you may argue that Iowas and all those US battleships will refit it, but now I'm talking about a gun which you made in 1951. So if the wargame decide to make a AA gun from 1951, well, that is the life. You have the best goddamn gun, and why not make the best damn AA battleship period in the whole game? Because you do have, if you choose those 57 millimeters Twin Bofors guns. So yeah, I understand it's still a game, it's not true, but how, it's kind of a weird. How do you take the DPS 50% off from tier 9 to tier 10? For me, that it's mind-blowing, and I understand it's very early stage, but just to let you know what kind of French AA guns that they will fit it or supposed to be fitted, because I understand the ALSACE class was only a ship they wanted to build, but they never achieved that. It's still, I understand, it's still a game, and probably Wargaming is trying to nerf a little bit, because otherwise the tier 9 will be actually even much better than Iowa's AA. Yes, I repeat, the tier 9 would normally, if you put the damn stats about just 5 kilometers with 12 by 2, you have 24 of those guns, you will beat the crap about Iowa's AA. But the Wargaming does not want to do that for the French, because they want to still give the US Iowa best AA tier for tier. But I'll explain you that the French the tier 9 French battleship will not only have those guns, will have short, medium range and long range and all bunch of different kind of guns to make her, if Wargaming would, wanted, they will, made this new French tier 9 battleship the best AA battleship in this game by far. It's sad that it's not what it's supposed to be. I understand it's still a game and so on, but the stats about some other, the ship's tonnage and the engine and stuff like that, will taken from a real ship, right? So why, if this gun it's in real life, you can go and watch in this museum, why not make the damn AA guns perform as in real life? That's what I'm trying to say. I understand that 13 kilometer will be way too broken, but come on guys, 3.5 and this sounds very easy that the practical range it's 5 kilometers and you slow down to 3.5. For me, that is kind of sad. Please, guys, let me know what you think about those first 57 millimeters Bofors that you may have in your French oncoming tier 9 and tier 10 battleship. That's all I would like to say for now. Subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment below. Please watch and read Wikipedia's page about this awesome Swedish Bofors guns. Have a good one, take care, and bye.